Good morning, my dear students. Again, I am here with a lesson, the real wealth, the real jewel. Okay, this is chapter number 5 from unit 5. In my previous videos, I told you about many things. I gave you chapter intro, I gave you writer intro, and I gave you brainstorming questions and many things I told you about. Okay, but in this video, in this present video, I will give you line by line explanation of the chapter. Okay, so open page number 37 from your book, page number 36 from your book. Page number 36. This is unit 5th, chapter 5th. What is the chapter name? The real jewel. Okay, as I told you, what the real jewel, what is the jewel, and what is the wealth in really sense? This is education. Okay, so you will know many things from this chapter. So I will give you line by line explanation of this chapter. First I will read this chapter, read the text, and I will tell you the difficult word meanings also, and I will write them on the board. So you have to copy them and you have to write the same word meanings in your book also. Okay, on that same word. Okay, so first I will read the chapter. Open page number 36. I will read the text and then I will make you understand. I will give you the explanation of the current text that I am going to read. Okay, so first, as I told you, open page number 36, and this is here this district of South Canara in Karnataka is very different from any other district, as the literacy rate high is here. People are enterprising, the hard working. They have traveled all over the world search of employment. If you see any Udupi vegetarian restaurant and in India or any part of the globe, it is sure to have been started by a person from South Canara. So in this paragraph, the writeress told about the district out of South Canara. Okay, because she is also very surprised to see this district, the literacy rate of this district. First underline these words, enterprising. Underline this, enterprising. Okay, enterprising means showing courage and ready to engage in business. Showing courage and ready to engage in business is the means of enterprising. And the second is employment. What is the meaning of employment? A regard, trade, a regard, trade, or profession. Okay, so in this paragraph, writer tell us about the literary rate of South Canara. as she is talking about the village of South Canara in Karnataka, and she is also very surprising to see the high literacy rate of this area. Okay, because the people of this area are very intelligent and literate people living there, and always ready to do business, always ready to engage with business. Okay, they have traveled all over the world, you know, they are spread all over the world for business only. Okay, and if you see any Udupi, do you know what is Udupi? Udupi is a city of Karnataka. Okay, so if you see any Udupi vegetarian restaurant in India, and you will be sure, if you will see any Udupi vegetarian restaurant in India, you should be sure that it has been started from the pupil of South Canara. Okay, so she is very very impressed with the pupil of this area. So that's why she is talking about this area, the pupil of this area, about the pupil of this area and their literacy rate. Okay, they are very literate. They are also, you know, perfectly literate. They can read and write anything. Okay, and they can do any business anytime. Okay, so come on the next paragraph. This is the next paragraph on page number 37. Page number 37. Open this. The Infosys Foundation has a project called a library of every school. Underline it, a library for every school. This is the name of the project. Okay. In this, we donate books, mainly government, school libraries, or the children have easy access to a variety of books. For this, I traveled extensively in rural areas and denote books written in Kannada on various subjects. All the traveling has helped me to understand what the children want to read in different places. During my travel, I frequently stay in the houses of the people I met often, and there are no hotels, no small towns and villages in visit of. Most times I stayed with the families or the teacher from the school I am visiting. Sometimes I stay with a pupil have never met earlier. Okay, so in this paragraph she is talking about her work. The writer is talking about her work. What is the work? What is her work? To denote books. In government school library. Okay, as I told you, she is engaged with the she is a chairperson of Infosys Foundation. Okay, as I told you, what is the work of Infosys Foundation? To denote books and computer to the needy students who need all these things. Okay, so the writer is also the chairperson of this foundation. So that's why she is also she used to travel in many villages in rural areas to denote books and the books that were written in Canada on various subjects. Okay, and at that time when she used to go on the trip, on such type of trips, and she always stay at the homes of that such type of person who didn't know her. Okay, but she was very surprising to see that all the person welcomed her. In all families she was welcomed. Mostly she had to stay at the home of teachers, at the home of the people whom she didn't know. But she was very lucky that in all these places she was welcomed. So with this culture she is very impressed. A culture she is talking about in this paragraph. In the next paragraph she is talking about a culture. A guest is always treated with a lot of love. Okay, look that next paragraph. In India a guest is always treated with a lot of love, affection and respect. Underline it. A guest is always treated with love, always treated with love, affection and respect. So what is this? A guest is always treated with love, affection and respect. So what is this? This is Indian culture. In our India, and India is also famous for this culture in all over the world, that in India every guest is always treated with love and affection and respect. Okay, so our India is famous for this culture in all over the world. And the writer also practically felt all this. The writer also felt practically all this about this culture, as she had to stay at the home of teachers, at the school teachers home, in which she used to go for trip, for denote books and computer also. So she had to stay at the teacher's home or the home of chairman. Sometimes she had to stay the unknown person's home, but she was very lucky that she, in every home she was welcomed as a god, in the guest in the form of God. So she is talking about this culture, and she is talking about an old saying, old Sanskrit saying, Atiti Devo Bhava. As I describe about this in my previous videos. Atiti Devo Bhava. What is the means of Atiti Devo Bhava? The guest is treated like God. Think to be a God. Okay. So this is the famous culture of our India, and we are also proud of it. Okay. An old Sanskrit saying is Atiti Devo Bhava. Okay, underline it. Atiti Devo Bhava. It means God comes in the form of guest. So what is the means of this Sanskrit saying Atiti Devo Bhava? It means that God comes in the form of guest. Okay. So in this paragraph she is talking about, she pointed out this saying and about this culture that is related to our India, and because this is very famous. And also she talked about a Sanskrit saying Atithi Devo Bhava also. And the means of this saying is God comes in the form of guest. Okay. And next paragraph. I have felt to be true, especially during my stay in blazes. The poorest. What is the poorest? What is poorest? Underline it. This is noun, adjective or adverb. What type of parts of speech is this? Poorest. It's adjective. Superlative degree. Okay. Poorest. Of the poor have treated me with so much love and affection, and they have given me the best hospitality. Okay, underline it. Hospitality. Hospitality means generous and warm reception. Okay. Possible without knowing who I am or expecting anything return. And in this paragraph she is also talking about the Indian culture, that she had to visit, she had to go on the visit of rural areas and many places where she felt especially during her stay at any other person's home. And mostly she had to stay at the homes of those person whom she didn't know, and those person also didn't know her. But without any returning, without any selfishness, they welcomed her, and she felt especially there. And she also shared this special things, this feeling to us in this chapter. Okay. Next paragraph. In this paragraph she is talking about an event that happened with her. Okay. So in this paragraph, as she is talking now, she is telling us now, read. In 1998, I went to a village in South Canara for a school function. It was rainy season and small breeze was on the coast of Arabian Sea, and it was pouring. Underline it, pouring. Heavy rainfall. Okay. Coast of Arabian Sea, it was pouring that there were no hotels in Blaze, and the school teacher was bachelor and lived in a rental room. He told me, madam, the chairman of this house, of this school is fine gentleman, and he has asked me to tell you that you could stay tonight with his family. You can't travel today because of this rain, and even the bridge has gone underwater. And in this paragraph she is talking about an event of her life when she went in a village, and this event is happened in 1998 when she went in a village of South Canara to attend a school function. Okay, but unfortunately at that time, the season was not good. It was the rainy season and that was a small blaze. So due to heavy rain, suddenly it started heavy rain, and due to heavy rain there was water everywhere, and she was unable to come back on the same position, on the same situation. And she had to stay there, but she couldn't stay at the school teacher's home. School teacher, because he was bachelor, unmarried. Okay, because he was bachelor, it means bachelor means unmarried. Okay, so he told her to stay at chairman's home. Where she had to stay at chairman's home. Okay, why she had to stay there? Because due to heavy rain the bridge is under water. The bridge was under water, so that was not possible to go out, to come to the city, come back to city, and due to this reason she had to stay there. But she couldn't stay with that school teacher's home, with the school teacher, because she lived in a rental room, because he lived, school teacher was a male teacher, so he lived in a rental room. And the more other things are is there, one thing is also there, he was bachelor, so he didn't allow her to stay with him. Okay, so he suggests her to stay at chairman's home, as the school chairman told him about it. Okay, allowed him that he had to inform the writer to stay with him. Okay, at his home. So in this paragraph she also she told about all this, where she had to stay, where she went, and this event was she told about an event of her life, and that happened in 1998 in South Canara, in a village of South Canara, when she went in a village, and that was a rainy season, and due to heavy rain she couldn't come back, and she had to stay there with the chairman. She had to stay there at the home of chairman. Okay, next, I had not much option. Choice. What is the meaning of option? Okay, look next paragraph. I did not have much option. I felt a little uncomfortable staying with someone I had never even met, and by this time the chairman, Mr. Athappa, came with an umbrella, and to call me. He had been caught up in some important work and not been able to attend the function. Okay, in this paragraph she is now telling us that she had no option that time, and she had to stay at chairman's home, and chairman came here with an umbrella to attend her. Okay, and now he didn't attend the function also, because he went anywhere for an urgent piece of work, so he didn't attend the function. Look next paragraph. His house was huge. It was functional without much decoration, and there was a big granary room and storage place for coconut and vegetables. It had red oxide flooring, and it was like many traditional houses of South Canada, where there was an inside courtyard. Okay, inside courtyard, water had to be drawn from a well at the side of the kitchen. There were a few bedrooms on the ground floor and the first floor. There was a cow shed at the back along with a large vegetable garden, and there was all I could see, as it was already dark and the raindrops were hitting me like hard pebbles on my feet. In this paragraph she is describing the house of chairman. Okay, and she reached there, and now she is looking here and there that what type of house is this. The house was very huge and without decoration. The house was very big and without decoration, and there were many things. She saw granary room. What is granary room? Food items are stored. The room where food items are stored. Okay, and what was there? What were in the granary room? Coconut and vegetable. What the things are there in granary room? Coconut and vegetable. And what type of floor is? Red oxide floor. Red oxide flooring. Okay, and what was there? A courtyard. What is courtyard? Courtyard, a big place, big empty place in the house. So it's called courtyard. Okay, and water had to drawn from water arrangement. Well, okay, from where the water is drawn? From the well. And where was the well? And the well was at the side of the kitchen. So that was the house of chairman, and where she went and where she looked many things. She saw granary room, and she saw red oxide flooring was there, and courtyard, and a water arrangement well at the side of the kitchen. Okay, and the house was very big without decoration. As commonly in village, you can see the house in the villages are very big, and there were there is no decoration in such type of house in rural areas, because the people give no importance to decoration, they give only importance to house. Okay, next paragraph. As soon as I entered, the lady of the house came. And next page, turn on next page 38, with a warm smile and towel for me to wipe myself. She smiled, put me instantly at ease. Without much ceremony, she said, please feel comfortable. Dinner will be ready in half an hour. I changed my dress and came to the dining hall. The huge hall. There was only 4 people, including me, the couple and the elderly mother, and plantain leaves were laid on the floor, for the cook was serving. And there were innumerable, underline it, innumerable first underline it, instantly. Means immediately. Okay, and innumerable, what is the meaning of innumerable? Many. Okay, innumerable food item, and did not know where to start. The old lady of the house was very gracious. Underline it, gracious means kind. She reminded me for my large-hearted grandmother. After dinner, I wanted to chat with her, and when I told her, she said, if you want, you can stay in my room so that we can talk. I preferred, underline it, preferred. Means liked better. Okay, that rather than staying all alone the first floor guest room. Okay, so in this paragraph she is talking about how she was welcomed there. You know, when she reached there, when the writer reached there, and she was welcomed by a lady. Okay, a lady opened the room and welcomed her. And that lady gave her a towel. Okay, she gave her towel to wipe herself, and give a smile also, with a smile. And then without much ceremony, she said only to feel comfortable. Okay, the dinner will be ready after half an hour. And after some time, after changing her dress, she went in a hall. She went in a dining hall. How many pupils are there? 4. Who were these? Writer, and chairman, chairman's wife, and chairman's mother. Who was chairman? Mr. Athappa. And chairman's mother, Kutamma. So there were only 4 people in the big dining hall. Okay, and the old lady, chairman's mother, Kutamma, and with her character, with Kutamma, the writer was very impressed, because to see Kutamma, the writer remind her grandmother. So she was feeling that her grandmother is with her, so she want to talk with her, and but that lady was very old, so she couldn't go on the second floor. So she stayed. She lived in her room was in ground floor, and she told the writer to stay with her for some time for conversation, for chat. Okay, so the writer stayed with her in her room, and she felt better to stay with her, to live alone in her room. So she talked many things to her to Kutamma. The writer talked many things to Kutamma, and she talked that how she struggled in her life, and how that she, after talking to her, she came to know that why or how that village South Canara have so high literacy rate. Okay, then she came to know about her struggle, and she impressed also with it. Okay, so this is the part first, as I explained before you, and in my next video we will start part second. Is that clear? So read the text of part first and try to know about this story, about the half of this story, and we will know the next part in our next videos. Okay, thank you.